A difference a day makes. Not so much sunshine today. Back to normal kind of feeling.
It really was just a gloomy day. There's a little bit of drizzle, but nothing dramatic at least. No snow like Sunday, so fairly tolerable for December. Let's take a look outside in Portland right now. And the gloom hangs over the city still, even though darkness has descended. There are the lights looking south towards the Markham Bridge and the Tillicum Crossing Bridge. Kind of a beautiful scene. 42 degrees and cloudy, and the wind is calm, so we'll take that, right? Our high temperature today was 43, below average by about 5 degrees. Never made it out of the 20s in Baker City, but made it into the low 50s on the central Oregon coast. So there's your range for the day. The cloud cover, low clouds, and with a lack of wind, this time of the year, the sun angle is so low, we're just not going to get enough solar heating to burn off the low clouds like this with weak onshore flow. Really need a good wind out of any direction, really, but usually it's out of the east or out of the south this time of the year to blast out the low clouds. So if that didn't happen, nor will it happen tomorrow either. Although the east winds are going to begin to pick up tomorrow with the clouds, we'll trade the lower clouds for some higher clouds. We had a few sprinkles around today, most of the rain up to our north, but even there, not very heavy. But that is going to change on Thursday, in fact, Wednesday night. And we've got a winter weather advisory that begins late Wednesday night, continues until noon on Thursday for the entire run of the Cascades from the Canadian border down to California and even farther south into Northern California. We've got a winter weather advisory. Probably about a foot of snow up around Mount Adams and Mount St. Helens. I'd say 8-10 inches on Mount Hood. So a little bit less as you head farther south, and it will start a bit later too as this weather system rolls on in. Yes, there are clouds ahead of it, but that's not really that big of a deal. It's the one I just pointed to out here that'll pack the punch and bring us rain and mountain snow yet again. Until then, the clouds hang on. Here comes the rain as early as Wednesday night at the coast. For the valleys, it comes in really overnight Wednesday and into Thursday morning. Pretty good rain. And notice all the snow over and east of the Cascades. This is super interesting, this next storm coming our way Friday night and Saturday. This particular model, the European model, keeps it far enough north where we get an east wind, but then it moves north and we get rain in the valleys. Notice the snow in the coast range. But some of the other guidance suggesting this will make landfall farther south. Whenever we get a storm making landfall this time of the year, say from, Tillamook points south, we pick up an east wind in Portland, and we have the potential for snow. So what I'm saying is that we may see a little bit of snow at the onset of precipitation on Saturday as that system comes on shore. In the meantime, the rainfall with the Thursday system is pretty healthy. I mean, over an inch in Portland being forecast here, double that over in Tillamook with 2 inches, and that's from late Wednesday night until Friday night. So about 48 hours worth of rain there. And after that, we pick up a little more, but not as much as we go into the weekend. It's that Saturday system that would do most of the damage, adding to our rainfall totals there. So here's the cool pattern for Thursday. Another one coming along Friday that we need to keep our eyes on. Cool, wet pattern extending through the week and into early next week even. But then some indications that we dry out and warm up a bit. In this particular model, again, the Euro showing a lot of warm, dry weather next week. I don't think we're going to get that much. I think we get a day or two before we go back to some stormy weather towards the latter part of next week. But we're getting way out there now. 42 degrees in Portland right now, freezing level 3,700 feet. On the Oregon coast tomorrow, the winds will come up tomorrow night out of the southeast up to 25. But by later Wednesday night and Thursday, gusts of 45, maybe 50 miles an hour, and you get rain tomorrow night there. For Portland, we don't get the rain until well after probably midnight on Wednesday night. So tomorrow, cloudy, some fog and areas of drizzle. Overnight lows above freezing, high of 45, 47 on Thursday. Friday looks rainy, and Saturday may begin to snow before it turns to rain. And then we'll get some sun breaks on Sunday and potentially a dry day on Monday.
Ooh, hey, that gives us something to look forward to. That's what I like about this time of year. I like the rain. I actually kind of enjoy those gloomy days this time of year, but only when we have a smattering of sun in that extended forecast.
It's not boring this time of year.
No, it's really not.
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much, Matt.